This is the trick that fooled Penn and Teller. The magician asks one of his spectators to cut off roughly 1/3 of the deck. They do, and they land on the 3 of spades. He instructs this spectator to cut off about half of the remaining packet. They do, and land on the 2 of clubs. The magician puts the packets back together and explains that he has 2 helper cards. These 2 jokers are going to tell him the locations of the 2 cards. The first joker says it's 18 cards down. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The second joker says the second card is the 43rd card. So we continue. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. The magician then flips over the cards and shows the spectators 3 of spades and 2 of clubs. But that's not all. The magician knew from the exact moment that they chose these cards that the 3 of spades would be 18 cards and the 2 of clubs would be the 43rd card. The trick that fooled Penn and Teller is actually extremely easy. All you need is 2 jokers and a deck of 52 playing cards. This must be a full deck or it won't work. The setup for this trick, you can, if you want, write on the back of the jokers. I highly recommend this. This is a great way to sell at the end, and it just looks so much better. Also, you do want different colored jokers. I'll get back to that later. The first joker goes in the 10th position. So you count down 9 cards, and you put the first joker there. Then you count down 18 more cards. And you put the second joker there. Then you put the first packet on top of that and put that on there. And that's basically the setup for the trick. You can show the deck like this, how it's a completely full deck. But you don't want to go too far in, otherwise you'll expose the face down one. Now, for the first part of the trick, you're going to instruct one of your spectators to cut off roughly 1/3 of the deck. If they cut to one of the jokers, which is highly unlikely because it's so far up and so much farther down, then you just say, we'll come back to that card later, just cut deeper or higher. So the first spectator cuts the pack and looks at the card, the 2 of spades. The next spectator, preferably to have 2 spectators, but you can also have 1 spectator pick 2 cards. They pick up another half, and they find the 8 of diamonds. Now you have to put this in a specific way. The right one goes on top, and the left one on top of that. Then you spread out the cards, saying you have 2 helper cards that are going to help you with this trick. Once you've done this, then you will proceed to put the packets back on top of each other. But instead of putting the right one on first, you're going to put the left one on top and then the right one. This is very important, otherwise the trick won't work. Then you say that the card's going to tell you what card or in which position it is. Now, this is where the different colored jokers come in. You want to have the joker with the 18 on this side and the joker with the 43 on this side. And if they're the same colored jokers, you won't know the difference. This is why I prefer using different colored jokers for this trick. You say, oh, the joker tells me the first card is 18 down. You can play this up any way you want, and you can basically do anything from here. Count down 18. and the 2 of spades. You wouldn't show this right away, it'd be like for a grand finale. And then you say the next card the Joker says is 43 down. So you go off from 18. The 8 of diamonds. Now, this is why you want this card on this side and this card on this side. The card that was 18 down, you want next to the 18. So when you flip it over, they're like, oh, so crazy. And you're like, but the Jokers already knew this. 1843. It'd be kind of weird to have him here and be like, but that card wasn't 18 down, it was this one. So you just want to have him in the right position, otherwise it just might look worse. It just sells the effect more. And that's basically the entire trick.